Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat. You got two left feet. Get on the ballroom beat. They're dancing in the street. They're on the ballroom beat. We can tango, we can swing, we can do anything. Walking through the door and waltz on the floor. You wanna feel the heat? Get on the ballroom beat. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat. Foxtrot on the ballroom beat. Salsa on the ballroom beat. Cha-cha on the ballroom beat.
Good evening and welcome to On the Ballroom Beat. I'm your host, Lania Berger, and I'm all dressed up tonight because I am going to be heading to the Arthur Murray Palm Harbor Medals Ball at the Countryside Country Club after this. Now, our Medals Ball is a very exciting evening where we're going to be celebrating some of the highlights of 2015, including our Palm Harbor competitive team, the in-studio winners, our dance anniversaries, and more. We're also going to be celebrating our Arthur Murray Palm Harbor graduates. And that's what tonight's episode is going to be about, is the certification process that our graduates go through so that you can understand a little bit more about the system we have in place at Arthur Murray Dance Centers. Now first, let's just talk a little bit about what certification is. Arthur Murray Dance Studios have been around for a very, very long time. In fact, the Arthur Murray organization has been teaching people how to dance for more than 100 years. Not only are we the oldest ballroom dance company in the world, but we're also the largest ballroom dance company in the world. And so therefore, we are leading the industry and setting the standards for what ballroom dancing should be. Because of that, our golden reputation and the standards that we have set for the past 100 years, it's important that we have a system in place that ensures that our teachers are the very best in the business, and also that our students are reaching their dance goals and getting where they want to be on the dance floor. And so that is what the certification system is all about. Now, the Arthur Murray instructors go through an arduous training and certification process, again, ensuring that they are the very best in the business, not just the best dancers, but the best teachers, that they're able to impart their knowledge onto their students and share their talent and their ability with them. Students go through a similar, although simpler, certification process as they move through the different levels of Arthur Murray dancing. Now, the syllabus is worldwide. It's the same if you're studying here or in Tokyo or London. Anywhere you are, it's going to be the exact same Arthur Murray syllabus, which is constantly upgraded, and they make sure that it's always the very hottest steps, the hottest styles, what's pertinent and important today. But the other neat thing about it is that as students go through the syllabus, they know that they're learning a language that's shared all around the world. Our syllabus is broken into 3 sections: bronze, silver, and gold. And in each of those are 4 different levels: bronze 1 through 4, silver 1 through 4, and gold 1 through 4. What we're going to be talking today about is the way that a student moves through a level in their certification process. So what happens is this: after a student has been studying for a while with their teacher, working toward the dance and the level, they set up a certification with one of the certified examiners. And that certified examiner comes and joins their lesson. And they do the exam in 3 parts. The first part is the solo figure. Let's take a look at how that works.
The first thing we look for in your exams is your solo figure, and this is simply to show us that you have good balance and good concept of what the figure of the dance requires.
it's usually one of the figures that you know, in whatever group that you're in, that you're trying to get your medal in, and it just when I usually do it with Misha, and he makes me practice it over and over and over again until it's absolutely perfect, and you have to do it as well as do the counts as well.
Students are required to dance the final figure in the series by themselves. Why, you ask? It seems rather silly because this is ballroom dancing after all. I mean, it's danced with a partner, and lead and follow is essential. So why dance it alone? Let me give you the answer from Arthur Murray himself. Arthur Murray, as a teacher, and by the way, he was one of the very finest teachers ever to teach ballroom dance, he felt that if you couldn't dance the figure by yourself, you had no business dancing it with someone else. Why is that? Because when you dance the figure by yourself, you demonstrate that you have balance, that you have control, that you have a good understanding of the step and the mechanics of the step. And when a person reaches that level, it's very comfortable and easy for them to partner with somebody to dance the pattern. And so by dancing it alone, we illustrate that we have those essential techniques to be able to partner with someone. It also ensures that both parties know the step. Now, we all know that there are some ladies out there who are magnificent back leaders, and we don't want to be assured that they can back lead their husband through a step. And vice versa, we don't want to just see that a lady is being led by her husband to be able to dance the step. We want to make sure that both dancers are learning, growing, and developing to become fantastic social dancers. And even though the goal, of course, for most of our husbands and wives are to be able to dance together, we've got lots and lots of single folks that dance with us too, and the idea is to be able to dance with many different people. If you can dance it by yourself, it gives you the ability to switch partners with ease and be able to follow anyone rather than just being comfortable with that one person that you dance with all the time. When students demonstrate their solo figure, they're also going to count it out loud in slows and quicks, or however the timing encourages their counting. And this allows the examiner to also know that they have a good understanding of the rhythm and the timing, because as we know, that's essential for beautiful dancing. And so that is our first part of the exam, the solo figure. We move into our second part, the freestyle.
The second thing we look for is your freestyle round. This is simply where you show proper good lead and follow of all 3 or 2 figures in the current level.
For me, it's just relax and follow my leader and do where he wants me to go, and then it all works out. Perfect. Thank you.
Freestyle round is usually the most fun and the most relaxed for students because after all, that's what they're here for, to be able to dance and enjoy the dance in a spontaneous and fun way. In the freestyle portion of the certification, we're looking for a few things. Of course, we're looking to see that the student is able to dance the required school figures, but also that they have the technique appropriate for the level that they're certifying in. It's not just what they're dancing, it's how they're dancing it. And the final thing that we're looking for is that they're able to amalgamate the patterns, that they're able to put them together in interesting ways so that they can indeed have that spontaneous, fun experience on the dance floor when they do go out socially. Now, having an examiner come onto the floor and watch your dancing, an extra set of eyes on the outside, is such a great, great thing for your progress and your development. For those of you out there who do study ballroom dancing, I hope that you're studying with more than one instructor, because as we know, everybody has a different perspective, a different way of saying and doing things that can sometimes click just right with you. So our students that are studying with multiple instructors, taking regular examinations, having the examiner come and join their lesson, they're getting all sorts of different perspectives, and there are going to be many, many more moments of progress in a program that's studied in that fashion. And so it's great to have that extra person on the lesson giving you insight, giving you feedback, and being able to see everything from the outside. Now, we also want to make sure that our students are on track for the goals that they've set. Everybody comes in for a different reason, and at Arthur Murray, we are very particular about personalizing our students' dance programs for them. And so we do take that into account at the certification, that the student is working toward their goals and still maintaining the Arthur Murray standards. So, of course, the student who is preparing, let's say, for a cruise vacation is going to be encouraged or developed in a little different way than somebody who's preparing for, let's say, their 7th ballroom competition. We certainly take those things into consideration to make sure that our students are prepared for the event that they are working toward. We're also going to take age and physical ability into consideration so that everything is very personalized, but again, maintaining those Arthur Murray standards that we have gained our wonderful reputation from. Now, the third part of our certification is the question and answer section.
The last thing is the Q&A section. This simply allows your examiner to talk to you about the current level and expand your mind of what it has to offer.
Okay, so let's talk about tango. So in that figure El Abanico, you are doing flitters. Can you explain to me how the body works in a flitter? But what is different about the step forward in foxtrot and tango? The way that you would just do, let's say, several forward walks.
And the frame in the tango is closer to a foxtrot or a rumba.
And normally I know the answers, but I get so nervous that I forget what they are. But I don't know why, but the Q&A is the most difficult.
In each level of dance, new concepts are introduced, and it's so important that they're really understood before we progress on to the next level. And so during the question and answer section, the examiner makes sure that the concepts that they need to understand, they understand so that they can ensure success as they move forward and progress into the next levels of dance. We talk about different things such as how we use our feet, how we hold our frame, the timing, the musicality, things like that that are going to make sure that the student is set up for success in the next level, that they have a good understanding of the level that they were just in, and also that they can speak the language. There's an entire vocabulary associated with ballroom dancing. And it's so important to us that our students get their full education at Arthur Murray Dance Studios and that they're able to talk to other dancers and communicate with them easily because they're familiar with the vocabulary that comes along with being a ballroom dancer. This also gives the examiner a chance to do a little bit of coaching. It's always important to me when I'm doing a certification that the student has a takeaway from it, that I'm able to help them move forward, develop their dancing, and have an even stronger goal as they move into the next level. Many students are nervous for their first certification, but as they get through them, as they do them, they start to recognize just how rewarding they are, how exciting they are, and how productive they are. And so it's really rewarding for us as your staff and your examiners to see that progress, to be a part of that progress, and to help you reach your dancing goals. Now, of course, this wouldn't be possible without our wonderful staff of teachers. And as I said earlier, they are truly the best in the business. They go through such extensive training and their own very extensive certification process to make sure that they are exactly what is needed to make sure that you can become the dancer that you want to be. And when we return after the break, we're going to take a look at the staff certification process. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you after the break.
Everyone's story is different, so why be limited to just one or two options? With Norcom's Norflex Home Loan, you're given the flexibility to tell your story. Pick your terms from 8 to 30 years, all while maintaining a low, fixed mortgage rate. You can pay off your loan more quickly or choose a term based on your budget and timeline. Whatever you do with the Norflex Home Loan, make it part of your financial plan. Norflex, short-term, long-term, your terms. Apply online at norcommortgage.com.
Enjoy tranquil seclusion in an eco-lover's paradise. Paddling through the mangroves where the only sounds you'll hear are the sounds of nature. Because you deserve to relax on vacation, visit Pasco County, Florida.
Welcome back to On the Ballroom Beat. Before the break, we were talking about the student certification process, and now we are going to talk just a moment about the staff certification process. So, Taylor, do you have that video for the staff certification process? Oh, right, we had to cut it. Yes, it's about 8 hours long. Staff certification is so extensive that truly it can take 8 hours to do a certification for them. They have to do, let's start with this. Okay, so in the students, we talked about how they had to do 1 figure per level, solo, doing their part. The staff have to do every single school figure and every variation in the entire syllabus by themselves, man's part and ladies' part. For those who aren't in a ballroom dance studio and you don't really understand what this means, for just the bronze certification, that's nearly 1,000 patterns. That's a lot of information that they have to know lickety-split right off the top of their head. So that's their solo figure portion, and they do go through every single school figure and variation and demonstrate that they know it by themselves, counting out loud, similar to the way that the students do. Their freestyle exam is also similar, where they're going to dance through all the different patterns to the appropriate music, demonstrating their technique, demonstrating that they know their patterns, that they're able to amalgamate their patterns, that they're great dancers on the dance floor. For the staff, I think this is also the easiest and most fun part. But of course, it's a little bit longer. They're looking for naturally a much higher level of technique, and the fact that they look like teachers, and they're able to dance like teachers. The Q&A section is the most extensive and I think perhaps the most important, because for a teacher, the Q&A section proves that they're able to teach the pattern, that they're able to impart their knowledge, that they're able to share their ability with their student. And when they are discussing the pattern, they have to be able to get as detailed as the amount of rotation on step number 3 and pattern number 5. I mean, it's extremely, extremely detailed. And this great, deep understanding ensures that they're able to really help their students. We also talk about how to teach. I know that I'm a big advocate of it's not what we're dancing, it's how we're dancing it. And I feel the same with teaching. It's not what we're teaching, it's how we're teaching it. And at Arthur Murray, we have proven methods that make sure that that teaching is fun, quick, and easy so that the student can really have a great time and progress as quickly as possible. So I just want to salute all of the staff from Arthur Murray Dance Centers all around the world who do take part in the certification system, which is all of you. It is so extensive, so intensive, so arduous, and I applaud each and every one of you. I've been through it myself, and indeed it is quite a process, but it's extremely rewarding when you have accomplished it. So we applaud our Arthur Murray instructors, and let's go back to talking just one more moment about the Medals Ball tonight. Like I said, we're going to be at Countryside Country Club tonight celebrating our graduates. Our graduates come from different levels, of course. We talked about how we have bronze, silver, and gold, the 4 different levels. They also are going to have different standards. They are going to be social standard, medalist standard, and medalist with honors. I want to educate you a little bit about what that means. As you can see on the screen right now, when a student certifies in 4 dances, they are considered social standard. Once they hit the 6th dance mark, it goes up to medalist standard. And if they have 8 dances or more, they are considered honors standard. This is such a huge deal, and we are so proud of all of our students who have, really done a great job with their certifications this year, and we are so excited to celebrate them as our graduates. We are also, like I said, going to be looking at some of the highlights of 2015, and there is so very much to celebrate. We went to a couple really great competitions. We had a strong competitive team that ended up winning us 3rd place Top Studio Awards. We have so much to celebrate with our in-studio events. We had some great in-studio competitions with, really creative routines, really top-notch routines that took the prizes there. And of course, our anniversaries. We are so grateful to our students who have been with us for years and years. It is such an honor to celebrate each and every one of you. We are going to go ahead and take a look at some highlights of last year's Medals Ball, and then make sure that you tune in next week when you see highlights of this year's Medals Ball. Let's take a look.
I wanna dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. I don't wanna be the kind to hesitate, be too shy, way too late. I don't care what they say other lovers do, I just wanna dance with you. I got a feeling that you had a heart like mine, so let it show, let it shine. If we have a chance to make one heart or two, I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I caught you looking at me when I looked at you. Yes, I did. Ain't that true? You won't get embarrassed by the things I do. I just wanna dance with you. Oh, the boys are playing softly and the girls are too. So am I, and so are you. If this was a movie, we'd be right on cue. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Hold you in my arms once more. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Twirl you all around the floor. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Hold you in my arms once more. That's what they intended dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you.
Well, I am going to be dashing off to the Medals Ball in just a moment here, but before I go, I just want to make a couple quick mentions of the fantastic start to season 22 on Dancing with the Stars this past Monday. First of all, the football players, I just want to applaud them on their team spirit. It did not go unnoticed that they were wearing their team colors. Loved the Steelers, Broncos fans and players there showing their support to their teammates out there. Also want to point out Wanya Miller. This was a highlight of the night for my husband and I. My husband's from Philadelphia and he loved those orange tables back there that are so clearly from Geno's East. And then when they panned out and showed the Geno sign, we were both absolutely thrilled. So showing his Philly roots there. Way to go, Wanya. Plus, I've got to say, his cha-cha was awesome. I mean, his timing was fantastic, and all the syncopations were just a real delight to watch. But the highlight of the night for me and for I think just about everyone I've spoken to about it was Niall DeMarco. Niall DeMarco is the winner of Cycle 22, America's Next Top Model. Certainly a good-looking guy, but I'll tell you what, one heck of a good dancer. This gentleman is deaf, entirely deaf. In fact, they discussed it with him. Can you hear the music at all, even when it's really loud? Nothing, nada. He and PETA worked together as such an amazing team. I want to applaud her as a teacher, first of all, because she was incredible in that practice session, in the practice footage. But on the dance floor, they just tore it up. And I have heard comments about people saying that Niall looked like he was a professional. This is week 1, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait to see Niall by the finals, which I'm sure we will, because there's no doubt he's going to be making it all the way. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Like I said, I'm going to dash off to the Medals Ball, but make sure you tune in next week on the Ballroom Beat as we take a look at highlights of tonight's Medals Ball. And we'll also talk a little bit more about Dancing with the Stars, all that and more next week on the Ballroom Beat.
Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. You got 2 left feet. Get on the Ballroom Beat. They're dancing in the street. They're on the Ballroom Beat. We can tango, we can swing, we can do anything. Walk in through the door and waltz on the floor. You wanna feel the heat? Get on the Ballroom Beat. Cha-cha on the Ballroom Beat. Foxtrot on the Ballroom Beat. Salsa on the Ballroom Beat. Cha-cha on the Ballroom